In the previous section, we have seen usage of REST template to call MS Service 2 from MS Service 1. We understood even limitation, that is a hard-coded way of giving a call to MS Service 2 from MS Service 1. To address that, we have a FAIN client. By using FAIN client, let us give a call to MS Service 4 from MS Service 3. From MS Service 3, let us give a call to MS Service 4. I will be developing two applications once again, MS Service 3, MS Service 4. Inside MS Service 4, I will be developing one API. That API I will be calling from MS Service 3 by using FAIN client. Let us see how. I'm going to star.spring.io. Star.spring.io. I'm choosing MS Service 3. MS Service 3. With respect to dependencies, not only Spring Web, we also required a FAIN client. Go to the dependencies. Go for open FAIN. You can see these two dependencies required, Spring Web and Open FAIN. MS Service 3, it has to give a call to MS Service 4. Click on Generate. Similarly, define MS Service 4, but it doesn't require an open FAIN. Let me remove this. MS Service 4 containing only one dependency. Go to the location, extract MS Service 3, extract MS Service 4 also, import both into the Eclipse. To avoid a confusion, stop the applications which are already running. So this is one application. Select another application. Stop it. Now try to import. Sorry. Click on Browse. Select MS Service 3. Similarly, import MS Service 4. Let us define one service in the MS Service 4. Whatever service we are developing in the MS Service 4, that should be called from MS Service 3. So before proceeding, we need to specify application.properties. MS Service 3. You can use any port number. Already we allocated 7071 to one application. Not advisable to choose the same port number. If at all you are choosing same port number, definitely both applications cannot start simultaneously. So to avoid that one, I will go for 7075. 7075. for MS Service 3. Similarly, go for MS Service 4. Application name is a MS Service 4. I'll go for 8085. Initially, let us develop independent APIs. Then we will see usage of Feign client. In the MS Service 3 and in MS Service 4, I will be developing a simple API. In the MS Service 3, right click, go to the new, select a class. I'm going for hello controller. @REST controller. I'm from hello 1. Click done. From MS Service 3, I'm just mentioning simple string. Let's assign one API. Request to mapping. Path is equal to hello 1. Method is equal to get. It's simple. Let us see same type of controller in the MS Service 4. I will be developing a test controller. Make it as a REST controller. Public string REST1. From test1, sorry, return from MS Service 4. Let us assign one URL. Request to mapping. Path is equal to test1. Method is equal to get. So both are independently working. Let me start both, guys. Let's go for MS Service 3. Open application class. Try to run. MS Service 3 application class. Try to run. You can see MS Service 3 at 7075 started. If you go to the console, you'll see only one. That is this itself. So because of one, there is no drop down. So go to the MS Service 4. Try to run. It started MS Service 4. It is running at 8085. Now you can see the drop down MS Service 3 and 4. You can give a call to 3, you can give a call to 4. Let's open a browser. "7075 hello 1. It is from MS Service 3 7075. Go to 8085. 8085. This is from MS Service 4. Now let us see how we can give a call from MS Service 3 to MS Service 4 by using Feign Client. By using Feign Client, how to make a call. Let us see Feign Client usage. Feign Client. Feign Client is mainly for addressing limitations of REST template. While giving a call to one service from another service, whatever limitations you have seen in case of REST template, same is addressing through Feign Client. Go to the MS Service 3. In the MS Service 3, if you observe POM.xml, you can find one dependency related to Feign Client. One dependency related to Feign Client. Open Feign. Already Feign Client dependency available in the MS Service 3, we can start using. So in order to use first step, go to the application class of MS Service 3. Application class of MS Service 3. In the application class, enable Feign clients. Enable Feign clients. Wherever you are trying to develop, all Feign clients should be enabled. All Feign clients should be enabled. You need to supply single package name or list of package names where you are developing a Feign clients. Either single package name or multiple package names where you are developing Feign clients. I will specify current package itself. I'm developing all the classes in the same package. Just to mention the single package name. You can also supply multiple package names through value attribute in the form of an array, string array. But consider one location, one package. In this package, we are trying to develop all Feign clients. This is the first and foremost step. Enable Feign clients from a particular package. Enable Feign clients from a particular package. Enable Feign clients from a particular package. com.lara.ms service 3. This is one step. Try to develop one proxy for MS Service 4. Develop one proxy which you can use again and again. Whatever limitation we have seen in the REST template, same can be addressed very easily through a proxy. Developing a proxy one time, keep using that proxy wherever we want it. So right click, go to the new, select the interface for proxy. Proxy for MS Service 4. You can choose any name. I'm just choosing proxy for MS Service 4. It's an interface. So please observe, defining one proxy through an interface. Proxy through an interface. Proxy to one project, one application. That application listening to 8085 at localhost. This is the proxy for this particular application which is running at 8085. Inside this, you can define any number of methods. You can declare any number of methods, one for one API, whichever developed inside this project. Please observe, one proxy for one application, not multiple proxies for the same application. One proxy for one application. Specify application name, specify its port number where it is running. Inside that application, whatever APIs are there, provide method declarations to every API. You're not defining any API here, only declaration. I'm just choosing call test1 as a method declaration to give a call to test1 API which is running at 8085 from this particular application. It's only a proxy. Please remember, we are defining a proxy to declare destination, target APIs. If you call test1, it will be giving a call to test1 API which is running at 8085 from this particular application. Proxy is ready. Let us start implementing this proxy. Let us start using this proxy. How to use this proxy? You cannot create an object to interface. You have to ask to the framework to wire automatically. Go to the hello controller. In the hello controller, private proxy auto wire. Framework will be providing automatically an object of type proxy for MS Service 4. You can straight away give a call to call test1. See how simple. Just to take the proxy, go to the hello one, proxy dot call test1, add v1. Now this proxy can be used in other methods as well. Defining a proxy in one place, keep using that proxy in all the APIs of same application. This is very simple compared to REST template. We defined a proxy. Using that proxy, wherever you wanted, you can use this proxy. Framework is sending an object of the type of proxy to auto while we are not defining anything. We are simply declaring. Framework is providing an object of type. Use the same. We are using the same. Proxy dot call test1. proxy dot call test1. That's all. You can call proxy dot call test1 in the hello 2. You can call proxy dot call test1 in the hello 3, hello 4, hello 5, wherever you want it. So easiest way of reusing. Complete configuration we are providing in the proxy. Just to open proxy. Restart MS Service 3. We don't require to restart MS Service 4. We didn't do any changes in the MS Service 4. We didn't do any changes in the MS Service 4. Let us restart MS Service 3. Select MS Service 3. Stop it. Go to the application class of MS Service 3. This is the application class. Try to run. Just give a call to hello 1. We made a call to hello 1, which is there in the MS Service 3. It is making a call to MS Service 4. By using Feign client, we are making a call from one service to another service. Let us see all the steps once again. Very simple. Two applications we defined. MS Service 3, MS Service 4. Making MS Service 3 as a Feign client to the MS Service 4. MS Service 3 as a Feign client to the MS Service 4. Inside the MS Service 3, we are using two dependencies. One is web, Spring Web. Second one is OpenFeign to make a Feign client. In the MS Service 4, only Spring Web. In the MS Service 3, two, Spring Web and OpenFeign client. Check it out in the POM.xml of MS Service 3. MS Service 3. You can see OpenFeign. Then, how to use OpenFeign to make a call to API which is available in the MS Service 4. I need to give a call to API which is running at MS Service 4. Go to the MS Service 3. Define one proxy for MS Service 4. We defined a proxy. Making this proxy as a Feign client. All the Feign clients should be developed in a particular package, whichever already specified to the application class. Open MS Service 3 application. Come on. You need to specify the location where Feign clients are developed. Remember, consider this as a first point, specifying where Feign clients are developed. Then proxy is a Feign client, defining one proxy for one application. We cannot develop multiple proxies for the same application. Feign client URL, Feign client URL. Then inside a proxy, you can declare any number of APIs without definition, without implementation, specify path and get. Now, this proxy can be used in all the controllers, in any controller, this proxy can be used. We have a one controller, hello controller. Ask to framework to get the proxy. Yes, framework is getting a proxy. Use that proxy. We are using that proxy. See how simple making a call. There is no hard to coding. Completely declaration available in the proxy. Wherever you wanted, you can use that proxy. Not only in the current hello controller, even in other controllers of same application, we can make use of this proxy. Specifying complete configuration in the proxy, keep using that proxy in any of the controller. Not only in one controller, in any controller. In a particular controller, not only in one specific API method, in any other methods as well. It gives better way of development rather than using REST template. If you go for REST template, so three statements we are hard coding. We have seen very clearly. In every API method, you need to hard code those three statements. But here, we are defining a separate generic proxy. Keep using that proxy wherever you want to call target application. This is the best compared to REST template. But here also there is one small limitation. Let us see what is that limitation. Open a proxy. So here MS Service 4, which is running at 8085. If at all multiple instances are there for MS Service 4, one is at 8085, one is at 8086, one is at 8087. Fain client always looking for a client which is running at 8085. Remember this point? Fain client is looking for always MS Service 4 which is running at 8085. If multiple instances are there to the same application, it is not considering other instances. Like a load balancing is missing. For MS Service 4, assume multiple instances are there. For MS Service 4, multiple instances, one is running at 8085, another is running at 8086, one more running at 8087. Load balancing is missing here. Fain client always looking for whichever instance running at 8085, even though other instances are there to the MS Service 4, even though other instances are there for MS Service 4, those are not considering by Fain client. Whichever port number you specified, from that port number only, whatever instance is running, that is considering. If you go for Fain client, we are able to address reusability. We are unable to address load balancing. Load balancing is missing. Load balancing is missing. For load balancing purpose, we have to use ribbon along with the Fain client. Ribbon. There is a separate software, ribbon. But that ribbon should be along with the Fain client. Fain client along with the ribbon, we can achieve load balancing. Load balancing. That ribbon we will see in the next topic.